The first thing I can spot is if this angle is 54 degrees, this one must also be 54 degrees, because they are corresponding angles. Now, you're not used to seeing parallel lines where it stops, and I think that's what has confused a lot of you. But basically, if you imagine this line, these lines continuing, then you will see more clearly, and if you imagine this line continuing, you will see that you've got angles in parallel lines to work out here. This one must equal this one, because they are corresponding. Now, it says give reasons for your answers, and a lot of you will have lost marks for not giving the correct reasons. So the reason would go something like this, and you would do it below here, but in order to fit it properly on the video, I'm going to do it here. Angle ABP. So we need the correct notation. It's sandwiching that angle. Angle ABP, that's the angle I'm talking about. I can't just call it angle B, because you don't know which one around the point B it's talking about. So angle ABP is equal to angle QCD. And we need to give a reason, as they are corresponding. If you just put brackets corresponding, that will do. As they are corresponding. Okay, so that's the first thing. Angle ABP equals angle QCD, they're corresponding. Now, this bit. So, this angle here, because of angles on a straight line, I know these two, I know that's a straight line, I can work out what that one must be. Okay, so that one's going to be 50 degrees, because if I have a 180 degrees angle on a straight line, I take away the 54 and the 76, I'm taking away 130 in total, that gives me 50 remaining. So we need to write the reason for that, and we need to say it with the correct angle. So angle ACP equals 50 degrees because of angles on a straight line. Because angles on a line equals 180 degrees. Not perfect grammar, but that would do fine. Okay, because angles on a straight line equal 180 degrees. I maybe don't need the of. Okay, now, that one's 90 degrees, isn't it? Again, because of angles on a straight line. So, I need to state a reason there. Angle APC equals 90 degrees. Brackets, angles on a straight line. Angles on a line equal 180 degrees, and because that one's 90, so it's 180 take away 90. So I've nearly got there. If that one's 90, that one's 50, this one here, x, is going to be 180 minus 90 plus 50, which is 180 minus 140, which is 40 degrees. So my answer is that x is equal to 40 degrees. But I need the reason for that. I'm putting it here. You guys would probably put it below. I'm just putting it there to fit it easily and reasonably well on the video. So that's 40 degrees. And the reason is angles in a triangle total 180 degrees.